Quantum physics, the science of the very small, has opened up new realms of thought, challenging the way we perceive the world around us. Among the many strange and counterintuitive phenomena that this science has uncovered, quantum entanglement stands out as one of the most mind-bending. But what if I told you that quantum entanglement could offer new insights into the very nature of consciousness itself? Could the deepest mysteries of the universe and your mind be interconnected in ways we have yet to comprehend? This article explores the fascinating link between quantum entanglement and human consciousness, offering you a mind-expanding perspective that could change how you see yourself and the universe. The strange world of quantum mechanics. Before diving into the connection between quantum entanglement and consciousness, let's first understand what quantum mechanics is all about. Quantum mechanics describes the behavior of particles at the most fundamental levels of the universe, those that are smaller than atoms. It's a branch of physics that governs the subatomic world, and it behaves in ways that are wildly different from the everyday classical world we experience. In classical physics, we're used to thinking of objects and particles as separate, solid entities with predictable behavior. For example, if you throw a ball, you can calculate its trajectory and predict where it will land. However, at the quantum level, things behave very differently. Particles, like electrons or photons, don't have specific locations or velocities until they're measured. Instead, they exist as waves of potential until they interact with something, and the act of observation collapses them into a specific state. You see yourself and the universe. What is quantum entanglement? At the heart of quantum mechanics lies the concept of quantum entanglement, a phenomenon that Albert Einstein famously described as spooky action at a distance. Entanglement occurs when two particles become linked, such that the state of one particle is directly related to the state of the other, even if they are separated by vast distances. Let's break this down. Imagine two particles that are created together in an entangled state. These particles behave as a unified system, meaning that any change made to one particle instantly affects the other, no matter how far apart they are. If one particle is measured and its state is determined, the other particle's state is immediately decided as well, even if it's light years away. This defies our traditional understanding of space and time, as it suggests that information can travel faster than the speed of light and that the universe is interconnected in ways we can barely begin to fathom. The observer effect and consciousness. But how does this relate to human consciousness? One of the key concepts in quantum mechanics is the observer effect. The observer effect suggests that the very act of measuring a quantum system alters its state. This means that reality at the quantum level doesn't exist in a fixed state until it is observed or measured. The potentiality of a particle, its various possibilities, exists as a wave of probability until it is observed, at which point it collapses into a definite state. This brings us to a profound philosophical question. Does consciousness play a role in shaping reality? In other words, can our minds influence the outcome of quantum events? If our observation is what collapses the quantum wave into a single reality, could it be that our consciousness, in some way, is affecting the quantum world? Some scientists and philosophers believe that the very nature of consciousness is intimately tied to the quantum world, and that our ability to observe or measure the universe may be fundamental to the very fabric of reality itself. Connecting quantum entanglement to human consciousness. The connection between quantum entanglement and consciousness remains speculative, but there are compelling theories that suggest the two may be more interconnected than we think. One of the most interesting of these theories is the OR theory, orchestrated objective reduction, proposed by physicist Roger Penrose and anesthesiologist Stuart Hameroff. The OR theory posits that consciousness arises from quantum processes within the microtubules of neurons in the brain. Microtubules are structural components of cells that are thought to play a role in information processing. Penrose and Hameroff suggest that quantum computation takes place in these microtubules, which may be responsible for the subjective experience we call consciousness. This theory attempts to explain how non-material aspects of consciousness, like subjective awareness and intentionality, could arise from the quantum realm. The key to this theory is the idea that the quantum coherence that occurs in microtubules could lead to the creation of conscious experience. If this theory is correct, then our consciousness could be linked to quantum processes that occur at a fundamental level, perhaps even entangling us with the very fabric of the universe itself. Consciousness as an entangled phenomenon. If consciousness is indeed related to quantum mechanics, then it's possible that our minds are entangled with the universe in profound ways. What if, just like the particles in quantum entanglement, our consciousness is interconnected with the consciousness of others and with the universe as a whole? Could it be that our thoughts and emotions aren't isolated within our individual minds, but rather are part of a vast, interconnected quantum web? This idea suggests that our experiences, emotions, and perceptions could be part of a universal consciousness, entangled with everything in the universe. This could potentially explain phenomena like telepathy, gut feelings, and the sense of being connected with others across vast distances. It might even explain why certain individuals seem to experience intuitive insights, dreams, or shared experiences without logical explanation. Quantum entanglement, in this view, could provide a scientific framework for understanding how we are all part of a larger, interconnected whole, where our consciousness is linked to others and to the quantum fabric of reality. It might offer a way to explain why certain individuals seem to be in sync with the world around them, or why some experiences feel profoundly interconnected. The implications for your life. If quantum entanglement is indeed related to consciousness, then the implications for our understanding of reality are transformative. Imagine that the way you think, the way you feel, and the way you perceive the world is not just isolated to your brain or body. Instead, it could be part of an interconnected quantum field that is constantly interacting with the rest of the universe. This suggests that your thoughts, beliefs, and actions could have a ripple effect, influencing the world around you in ways you may not fully understand. This also opens the door to personal transformation through the power of consciousness. If your mind can influence the quantum field, then by changing your thoughts, beliefs, and intentions, you might be able to alter your reality. This aligns with concepts like visualization, affirmations, and mindfulness, which many people have used for personal growth, healing, and manifesting their desires. Your mind, deeply entangled with the universe, could be the key to unlocking your potential. The power of collective consciousness. One of the most exciting possibilities that emerges from the connection between quantum mechanics and consciousness is the idea of collective consciousness. Could it be that all human minds are entangled in a shared quantum field, allowing for the transfer of knowledge, emotions, and experiences across individuals? This concept has been explored by philosophers and scientists alike. The idea of a universal consciousness that connects all living beings could explain phenomena such as group synergy, empathic connections, and even the sense of global oneness that many people report during intense spiritual experiences. If quantum entanglement extends beyond just individual particles, then it's possible that the minds of humanity could be intertwined in a shared, cosmic web. Quantum entanglement is one of the most perplexing phenomena in the universe. Its implications extend far beyond the realm of particle physics and into the very nature of our existence. The possibility that consciousness is deeply connected to quantum mechanics offers a groundbreaking perspective on reality. One that suggests we are not isolated beings, but rather part of a vast, interconnected web of consciousness. By exploring the connection between quantum entanglement and consciousness, we are not only uncovering the mysteries of the universe, but also gaining profound insights into the nature of our own minds. The more we understand about the quantum world, the more we realize that our consciousness might be far more powerful and interconnected than we ever imagined. As we continue to explore the intersections between science and spirituality, one thing is certain: our understanding of consciousness and reality is poised for a profound shift. And as we unravel these mysteries, we may find that the key to unlocking our fullest potential lies not in what we can physically observe, but in the quantum entanglements that bind us to the universe.